For the last few months, almost a year now actually, I feel as though I've been stuck in a liminal space, constantly in between new and old. Something I came to realize is that a new you requires a new space. If she refuses to grow but is exhausted of her comfort zone, she's stuck. So, after changing the space I was physically in, I discovered how much of a grip fear has had over my life. It's as if changing the physical space, right, caused a moment of self-reflection, almost, on how fear has had such a strong grip. I didn't even know it was fear, to be honest. I'm always hearing, just get started, don't worry about being perfect or whatever. But it's not just like the fear of it not being perfect, it's like a strong fear of failure, and you hear about it all the time. Oh my gosh, just don't just move in spite of the fear or whatever. But if you don't even realize that what you're feeling is fear, what are you moving in spite of, so it was it was a really helpful experience. Also, on top of that, I was watching, funniest thing, I was watching Blue Lock the other day, and it was the moment when Bachiro, my favorite character, 1v's 11, he solos 11 people on a team. This has to be like episode 11 or something, and just to score one goal, it inspires the entirety of the team to lock in, bro. And I think when Bachiro did that, it kind of inspired me as well. I just came off a rewatch, man, and I have never been more inspired to grow in my entire life. I was so hyped off that show, bro. And seeing him do that in spite of everyone thought they were just gonna fail and they were going to die, and he just said, well, if we're gonna fail, might as well give it all we got, right? And I don't know, kind of just spoke to where I am right now. So this is me, I guess, moving in spite of what I recognized to be fear. Starting with this video, I've always wanted to create just videos in general. I've always wanted to document my life in some way, preferably something close to cinematic. I didn't study film, y'all. I'm just going. So don't judge just yet, please. I'll look back on this and I'll do all the cringing myself. You don't have to, it's okay. But it's just if I'm gonna fail anyways, I might as well at least try, at least do this so when I go to bed I don't have to listen to 1,000 what ifs on a daily basis, because I would have already exhausted those options. So this is just one of the things that I've always wanted to do. One of the things this new me was always supposed to do. She makes YouTube videos where she just kind of talks. I have a script. I'm looking at the script and then I'm looking away from the script to add lines about Blue Lock, okay? But I kind of just make stuff where I talk about what I'm interested in. I talk about where I am in life, and I kind of just document what's going on. But film, everything else, well, not everything else, but film is an art form, and as someone who has been obsessed with art, a bunch of different art forms her entire life, the film was never one I touched, and I figured what better way to document something just so important. So that's what's going on. Yeah, I guess I would say like what you could expect from my channel. Um, it would be, just videos like this where I'm chilling and talking, or just videos where I'm making something. Um, Generally, like, I like to sew and crochet, but I also upload like speed paints to my TikTok, and just like traditional art pieces to my Instagram. And I like to like learn new things. So as I get the material to learn new things, like recently I got wire, so I'm gonna do like some jewelry stuff, and prayerfully I will film that, and I'll get to do it and be able to look back and see some mistakes. I guess not just that, but I'll also probably talk about like how much Pinterest has a strong, it has a grip, it has a hold on my neck, foot on my neck. Pinterest has, I swear. So I'll also probably talk about Pinterest and how it inspires me, or like I could make videos on One Piece. And I haven't even like caught up yet. I'm only on like episode 700 and something. I'm a lost backstory, y'all. Also, I feel like I should bring this up at least once, because not enough people know this. I am like on my last Spotify Wrapped, I'm in the top 1% of Spotify listeners, and that is a flex. In my life, in my world, that is a flex, and no one can take that away from me. No, top 1% of Spotify listeners. So, like when I say I'm just gonna pick my mic and talk, y'all, it'll just be like this. Like, this script is a solid 2 minutes long. I was not supposed to be talking this long, but I'll edit it. I'll try and make it make sense. But I'm having 5 thoughts at any given time, so it rarely makes sense, y'all. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna wrap it up now. Thanks for listening, and hopefully you'll share this adventure with me. I guess I'm supposed to ask to subscribe or whatever. It is what it is, man. My name is Ebony Angel, because I am an Ebony Angel, and it's very nice to finally meet you. Stay blessed, guys.